Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if you guys are not new here. I am the Buddha Baddie. I am a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High and I give you guys those messages to see what's going on for the collective. All right, we're just gonna tap in. I'm gonna just pull a few cards just to see what the energy is like right now, okay, currently. I hope you guys are doing amazing. All right, Spirit, Ancient Ancestors, Angels of the Highest White Light, thank you so much for guiding me and protecting me as I relay these messages to the Divine Collective. All right, any evil eye, ill will, negativity, attempts at destiny swapping, or energy siphoning, please return back to sender. Not this deck, okay. Spirit said, not this deck. All right. I reclaim back all my energy that was taken or stolen from me without my consent. All right, please return back my energy tenfold. Bless. All right, look at you guys. Okay, stepping up to the plate is what I'm hearing. All right, Phoenix rising. Okay, so something here about you guys rising like a phoenix from the ashes. There's no more confusion about certain things right now. Maybe you guys were dealing with a lot of like emotional like cloudy judgment with your emotions. Your emotions were getting the best of you. I feel like you're rising out of that. All right, you're coming out of this stalemate or this energy of like indecision into spirit. Yeah, this is a really big shift. This is really transforming a lot of things right now, possibly for other people right now, whatever's happening. Yeah, people are feeling out of your energy. People are feeling like now they're the ones who are left out in the cold and burdened here. All right, people are feeling the burden of you leaving them behind. All right, as simple as it is. I feel like these people were very controlling. All right, these people are very like, they always wanted to have authority over you in some way. Like these people are just always trying to control an outcome for you, and you're just like, nah, like that's not gonna happen. And I feel like these people are you got some people triggered. You got some people triggered. Okay, 2 into my timer. All right, clarify this message, Holy Spirit, for the Divine Collective. All right, thank you. All right, so something fast is going to be happening. I just heard leave that ish for the birds. Okay, so there are a lot of, I'm getting like people just talking about you, or there's a lot of momentum in your energy and people can feel it. All right, people can feel it. They can feel like a change of pace here. All right, I feel like you're laying something to rest here when it comes to some sort of decision you made here. All right, clarify. Can you clarify more? Thank you. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. Okay. Ooh. All right, yeah, you got some people who made the wrong choice about you, feeling like inclined to, yeah, these people are just like nosy and they just want to talk about you, okay? There's people who are talking about your ability to adapt and thrive in situations that could have really wounded you or were meant to really like keep you down. Heavy Gemini energy. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so people are starting to notice if this is ex-lovers or people you had some sort of romantic ties with in the past, they're starting to realize you were always a noble person. You were always the practical, reliable person to deal with. But I feel like they had other people in their ears, or there were just a lot of like, I heard hearsay about you. Yeah, I'm telling you, Queen of Cups, Chariot. Not only are you guys kind and loving, but you guys are also like achieving a lot of things. Like you're doing big things out here. All right. And people are feeling the momentum shift. They're feeling the energy shift. Okay. These people didn't take divine guidance when it came to you, all right? And they're starting to realize that now. Wow, okay, come through. Anything else, Holy Spirit? I get one more card, Holy Spirit, thank you. Yeah, I feel like people are communicating here how they honestly did you dirty. There's people accepting, all right, that they were a snake in your life, all right? There's people accepting that they really weren't for you. All right, and that's okay. You know, it's always, you know, that's a first step to progress and moving on and forgiving, is recognizing what you did wrong in someone's life and allowing yourself to be forgiven from the divine. All right, there's no wrong in that. Okay, and I feel like you guys have already forgiven a lot of these energies. All right, or you know, a certain energy. So take what resonates. All right, one card, just one card, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like people are noticing like you're turning your back to them. All right, but this was because you had no other choice. Like you literally had no other choice but to create boundaries with these people, because these people were always going to take you for granted and they're always going to take your reliability and your responsibility as like a threat. All right, because these people are very much so like I just heard in their own head, but these people are also just like very not connected to source in some way. Like they're not connected to their higher self, okay? And you guys are very intelligent, all right? You guys are very also quick-witted. Something about you, you're really smart and you know how to like put up boundaries to protect yourself. You see how you also have like, you have like angelic support. All right, so you have a lot of angelic support around you. All right, and this is what people could also be talking about as well. Like how you were able to see through certain illusions here when it came to false lovers, and you were able to break those karmic ties. Ten of Cups reverse. This could be like an entire community or something about like you cutting ties and creating boundaries with people who were always just meant to kind of steer you off your path. They didn't want you to have a happy, fulfilled life, a family life even. Like these people were just out to really kind of distract you or stall you in some type of way. Yeah, but the wheel is in your favor. All right, and a lot of people, I'm getting like a group of people, a community of people, family, whatever, they're not happy about this turning here. All right, because these people were very reckless and they chose to like bind themselves to your energy, or they chose to try to like obsessively block you from creating or being a creator or just like having passion to build something here. All right, whether this is like build your own wealth, build your own abundance, build your own business, whatever it is. Like you have people who went out of their way to kind of block you or stop you or try to hinder you. And people are starting to realize this. People are talking about this. Yeah, you got some secret admirers here that are noticing certain things about what people were trying to do to you here. And I feel like this is happening like as we speak, okay? Because the Eight of Wands, or as I speak, the Eight of Wands is happening, like communication, energy happening at this moment, okay? So there's a lot of things happening right now, okay? Yeah, you have a lot of people in their thoughts about you. They're facing this tower moment of, wow, I really, this could be a divine masculine as well, who's in their thoughts about you guys. All right, so you could have a divine masculine in your energy right now, or you guys could be a divine masculine, take what resonates. But someone's definitely thinking about certain things right now. They have like love on their mind. All right. Wow, any choices, offerings. Okay, yeah, I'm telling you. Something about you guys actually like, I'm getting like you had people who were just trying to offer you up to the devil. All right, these emotionally manipulative energies. All right, but you're at bliss. Okay, so you're happy. Your chakras are in alignment. Okay, you're content with the way your life is right now. You have some miserable narcissists who are just really mad at the endings taking place right now. Because as you go through endings for your highest good, these people are going through endings that are actually like their karmic lessons. All right, but everyone has to face karmic lessons, you know? Karmic retribution is real. All right. Clarify Eight of Wands. What is this communication about? What is this communication all about, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. I'm also hearing like these people really were trying to like play you for a fool, okay? Maybe because you guys, yeah, I feel like people now are trying to play victim. They want to say that you're cold, you're callous, you're mean, you're calculated, all this stuff because they're trying to project what they done to you. All right, how they made a wrong choice in trying to betray you guys. All right, trying to stall you guys. All right, a lot of people wanted to say you were goofy or something about your energy. Like they wanted to play you. And these people are realizing that it was always them. Yeah, that's gotta humble. That's gonna be humbling. All right, because these people wanted to humble you, but you're already humble as it is. Okay. Clarify Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. Yeah. All right, people are talking about how it's your time to reap what you've sown. Your good harbor. Your good harbor. What the heck? Okay, something about a harbor could be significant. Someone could work at a harbor. All right, but your good harvest is very significant. Like you're in your season of your work paying off. Okay, all your efforts are paying off. Yeah, that's good news for you guys. All right. Okay, anything else, Holy Spirits? Oh, twin flame. Okay, wow. Let's clarify more about this before I get too into it. All right, yeah. Okay, so you guys could be definitely receiving a harvest from learning about a twin flame lesson here and avoiding some sort of, yeah, insecure energies. A lot of people, like this could have even been a twin flame energy that you had to learn how to escape from their like negative karma or whatever that they were trying to project on you, because these people are very envious of you. You're escaping some sort of envious energies here. All right. Yeah, some people are feeling very insecure of your like harvest season because they did everything to stop your money flow. Yeah, we have actual money. You awakening to something here. All right. Yeah, you guys could be like very like witchy or part of the cult, or you guys just have a lot of like, you know, spiritual knowledge, and someone tried to, yeah, someone was fraudulent. All right. So someone could have tried to stop your money flow or stop something from coming in for you that was divinely guided because of insecurity. All right. They're getting exposed for fraud. Yeah, they tried to send some sort of entity your way. All right. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. I'm getting you're dealing with a lot of two-faced energies. Like in your face, they wanted to act like they were for you, or they wanted to act like they were nice to you, or they want to act like they wanted the best for you. Behind the scenes, they were doing the most against you. All right, so very sneaky. I feel like people are starting to recognize, yeah, like they have to admit that they were a snake in your energy. They have to admit that all they wanted to do was just try to break you or stop you. All right, because the divine is not letting up. All right, Lovers reverse. I'm telling you, this is the year, this is the season of exposure for a lot of people who thought that they can get one over, or they thought they can get away with doing something to you guys, okay? These people are getting exposed, whether they like it or not. Yeah, these people who try to steal from you, all right? This is someone who could have tried to steal a lover from you, or they wanted to act two-faced to try to, like, steal something that's for you, maybe a lover. They wanted to take a lover. Ooh, I'm picking up on, like, homewrecker energy. That's kind of, ugh. Yeah, someone could have been, like, a homewrecker or trying to affect your, like, relationship here or something. Jeez Louises. Let's clarify. All right, mature man. Okay. Clarify more about this. Fortune. So someone tried to steal your fortune, your abundance that is tied with a mature man or something. Or maybe you have like a mature man that is part of like your birthright, or let's clarify more of this because I need to get more clarification for this. All right, creativity, real love, animosity. Okay, no. So this is a false lover who tried to steal something for you because they had this grand idea that they would get some abundance from it. They would receive abundance from taking from you, whether this is your time, energy, or your ideas. I'm getting like it's your ideas. You could be very artistic or very creative, and something about like feeding off your energy. They thought that they would receive something that was real here, but they were dealing with a false lover. So this could be a twin flame who like fell for a karmic flame, or like they're learning a valuable lesson about like what real love is and what real love isn't. Yeah, there was a lot of animosity that someone had towards you, all right, because they were doing something excessively here. Yeah, someone was doing something excessively to affect your happiness with voodoo. All right. These people need to really get a life and stop focusing on yours, because it's actually getting really weird and creepy at this point. Like, these people really need to find something else to do. Find something better to do. Find something more resourceful to do with their lives. Like, honestly, like, it's weird. All right. Clarify Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, karma. All right, so karma is you receiving some sort of reliability here, you being able to be at peace with yourself here. All right, be in harmony with your manifestations here. Wow, I'm telling you, a whole group, a coven, all right, an association, all right, they're getting a lot of karma here. And this could have been like them trying to get someone to turn their back on you, or them trying to stall someone from giving you like a long-term offer. What else? Yeah, they're getting exposed for this. I'm telling you, it's the season of exposure. People are getting exposed. They're getting revealed here. They wanted to be seen as mature or mature enough or something here. Maybe they wanted to, I'm getting like homewrecker. Like, someone could have had like a cult and covenant go against you so that they could take someone that's yours, or they can try to manipulate the circumstance here so that someone would see them as like their partner or their divine partner. It was just a lot of like, a lot of manipulation being done here. A lot of gaslighting. All right. Yeah, they're getting exposed here. Someone could be feeling like they want to isolate themselves, or there's exposure of why they tried to isolate you. All right, so they're being exposed for why they tried to abandon you or keep you feeling abandoned, or block you, keep you feeling alone. All right. Could have spread a lot of false narratives about you so that people wouldn't want to come towards you, or that people would see you as someone who's like supposed to be like shunned or something from the community. Yeah, with this voodoo, okay? All this voodoo magic, all this, yeah. these people were working with a lot of dark forces here to block you or keep you abandoned or isolated or manipulate the energy. All right, but your ancestors have come through. Yeah, you guys are like you're like the I don't know if I should say heir, but you're like you're the one with like the inheritance here that I feel like these people were trying to like block and stop here, but you're moving on here, or you moved on from something here. All right, you've gone through a transformation here. All right, and it's leaving these people in conflict. A lot of people are like very angry behind the scenes because their plans didn't work in the way they wanted it to. They're mad that you're a role model. They're mad that people look up to you. This is why they were trying to abandon you or keep you isolated or do a lot of voodoo on you to make you seem like you're someone you're not, because they didn't want people to look up to you or be inspired by you. So haters, all right, these are major haters. All right, clarify this Queen of Swords. Yeah, flying monkeys. Okay, you set boundaries with these flying monkeys that came to attack you, or these Decepticons who have came to try to like spread false narratives about you. All right, you're like, bring it on, but you have like the sword of truth, so it's making these people really like shaken up. A Virgo could be significant, excuse me, or Virgo season could be significant. Yeah, someone's in regret because they were also being false too, trying to attack you with some sort of false narrative. All right, so a lot of people are very regretful of trying to like, they were in on this scheme and on this plot to block you here or stop you or try to like say things about you and make you feel like you're, you know, try to just like play you for a fool. All right, because these people are feeling guilty because the whole time you actually had, you had like the receipts, you had everything, like you were very just like smart about it. All right. These people are very remorseful over their actions. Yeah, because they thought that they could manipulate your wishes or manipulate your what you deserve, like what you are praying and like getting whatever from the divine. Like these people really thought they had a hand in it. Like they felt like they had way more control than they actually did. And so now these people are losing control in their lives. All right, because of the karma they're receiving, and they're feeling guilty because they never had the power in the first place, but they thought they did. All right, maybe because they had a whole group to come up against you. We have LGBT community can be significant. Maybe this is like a whole entire community. All right. Yeah, I'm telling you, these people, wow. These people are really facing a lot of regret. Okay, a lot of these people could be definitely like crying right now, just in their like energy of like sobbing, crying down a wall, you know, because their tactics aren't working. You're still a boss, okay, and these people are being seen as impersonators, trying to impersonate a boss. Your spiritual ranking is too high for these people. And there was a lot of evil eye being done to you because these people were getting bribed to do so. You get a lot of flying monkeys all up in your energy because they were being bribed to go against you. Yeah, these people were being bribed to abuse you out of jealousy and envy. So there was a lot of jealousy and envy involved just because someone was so jealous and envious of either you receiving the lover or you receiving something that's divinely guided. Like someone is just such a toxic individual here, and this could have been multiple people, but someone was really good at manipulating multiple people to go against you to keep you feeling rejected here. All right, but now someone's feeling that energy. I feel like it's like a reversal, a backfire. Now someone feels like because of their jealousy and envy got the best of them, now people are rejecting them and leaving them behind. Wow, could be Gemini energy. All right, yeah, someone here is really upset because the whole community knows now that you are really following your intuition. Like you're really right about what you're saying. You're not just saying it. This person's full of it. All right, yeah, third party to someone here. So this could be like a third party energy who is just like upset that someone doesn't want them or someone isn't attracted. I don't know what this is, you guys. Like, let's just, or they made the wrong choice to go to this lover, and this lover is jealous because they did a lot of voodoo to get this person and it wasn't real love. Like, it's just insane. Okay, anyways, this is why you don't manipulate people to get their approval or validation, because it always backfires some way. All right, yeah, because you're creating your own reality. You've escaped from someone's web of lies, their deceit. I mean, like they have this whole scheme and they got a lot of people to try to trap them in their web. All right. Yeah, this is the sad news that they're getting, that you're actually going to receive real love no matter what, okay? This person's getting a lot of messages of concern now about what they created in their own reality, because they're creating their own karma. All right, yeah, you're receiving a gift. All right, and this has someone feeling very burdened, because like if they were conjuring up all this dark energy, manipulating the energy, so they had like a group of people to make you feel rejected or like give you the spirit of rejection, leave you behind, feel isolated, it's all backfiring onto them. All right, they could have been doing this during the moon cycles here, trying to like siphon off your sacral energy, your creative energy. Yeah, but this person was hiding their character, and I feel like this person was trying to they were being a false person. They were wearing a mask, all right? And you guys have started a new journey here, away from this person or away from this energy. And this has this person in a rage and confused because you have the magic. I heard you have the magic touch, or magic, I heard I got the magic in me. So you have like the magic in you, all right? And someone was hiding their character, all right? Yeah, a lot of this has to do with like you readjusting your energy, all right? And cutting people off so they can't tap into your sacral energy. Because this is what these people wanted, all right? They wanted your like sexual charisma or like your sensuality or something here. So they were doing a lot of energy to siphon off it. Yeah, you guys have taken a step back to reflect and gain a new perspective over something here. Yeah, and this is you. This is you coming out of some sort of karmic cycle here and actually creating your own reality. And you have gone through like a Kundalini awakening or some sort of like a ascension, and you have ascended to the highest level of existence. So I'm telling you, you're going to reap a lot of good rewards for the amount of work and the amount of good deeds you put out into the world. All right, yeah. And these people wearing infinite masks, they're just going to keep on hiding. They could be hiding that they're getting karma, but I'm getting like, it's not going to be so hidden in a little bit. Okay. All right, with 2 bodies, 1 soul, pure love. Yeah. So something is also activating within either a twin flame or within like some sort of a pure love energy here, because an evil entity has backfired. The black magic backfired. All right. You broke the curse. Yeah, you broke some sort of curse here. And this is getting these people exposed. Could be freaking out that they're getting exposed because of this. Because you have somehow eliminated the evil that they sent. All right. And now these people cannot stop watching you. Because they're like, what's the collective going to do next? Like these people are kind of like losing their spadoodles right now. Yeah, my ear is itching, so that's confirmation. Yeah, they're trying to see what's going on in your life because they realize that this entity has them. I heard folding like a pretzel. All right, so I'm going to leave that message here. Hopefully the message resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if it did. If you guys want to book a personal, my email will be in the description. If you guys want to donate to the channel, that will also be in the description. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.